Hit it. Whose house?
Sports House.
Hey bro, welcome to Sports House. I'm your host JT, and today I'm gonna give you my post Super Bowl thoughts. Now the final score for the Super Bowl was 29-13. Seattle win. Now this game was more of a defensive game than an offensive game because the first and second quarter they only went by field goals, and the Patriots they didn't score a single point. Now the thing about the Patriots and what they was playing was, well, Campbell he had a disappointing game this Super Bowl. I know the pressure was on him and he was a rookie too, his first Super Bowl. But he allowed a total of 12 pressures. And all those 12 pressures, it was putting all that pressure on Drake May too. Because I know Drake May was frustrated with his offensive line because he got beat up out there. He got hit, sacked, strip fumble, all that stuff. And then also, he threw some bad throws too. I kind of think it's the pressure and the frustration that led up to the bad throws too. But Seattle's defense, they were just dominant on the field the whole game. All game, Seattle was all over the place, getting picks, getting sacks, especially the sacks. And the running game of Seattle, Kenneth Walker III, he won the Super Bowl MVP. So that tells you what you gotta know, is that he played good. He had a good game in the Super Bowl. Now, with Kenneth Walker, that was an unexpected winner for the MVP. Because I really thought the MVP was going to go to someone on defense. Because the defense was truly the MVP the whole game. But Kenneth Walker, he deserved it too. And he balled out too. So it was a good selection for the MVP. Sam Darnold too. JSN, now, another thing I got to mention is JSN, he came out for a few plays. He wasn't really hurt, but he came out for a few plays. And with Sam Darnold, he kind of, at the first half, the Patriot defense, they was on it. Like, they were playing like the Seahawks defense. They were keeping the Patriots in the game. And then they got tired, and they wore out. But my final score pick for this Super Bowl game, it was close. Because I went like something like 27-10, and the final score was close. It just that it wasn't 10 for Patriots, and it wasn't 27 for the Seahawks. And I kind of expected the game to go like this. Kind of both defenses were good. But what I really didn't expect was for Stefon Diggs to not. He didn't have a great game I thought he would. I thought Drake May was going to at least throw for over 100 yards too. Now I'm going to say 200 yards. And also, with Christian Gonzalez, he had a great game. He really helped the defense. The defense was really balling out for the Patriots. And they kept the Patriots in the game. That was the only reason I didn't turn off the TV during the second quarter, because it was still a chance the Patriots could have came back. Just that the offense couldn't do anything against defense. And they call that defense the dark side. And you know, when the defense gets named, that's a good defense. Also, the halftime performance, everybody been saying, putting hate on Bad Bunny and stuff. But the halftime performance actually wasn't that bad. I know if you're a person that understands Spanish, it was probably better for you, because he did speak in Spanish. But even if you didn't understand what he was saying, the vibe was just good. And the set was good too. Because when I looked up on the set, them grass he had, I figured out that was actually people inside the grass. And it was fun to watch. And that was actually smart too, to get the grass off. Because they only had about 15 minutes to get the stuff out there. And if you had people walking the grass, it would make it very faster. And the people that got married in the halftime performance, that was actually a real couple that got married. And I find that funny too. Because when people ask how much people went to your halftime performance, they can say about 70,000 or something like that. It'll be a funny story to tell the kids or something. And also, so the overall the halftime show was just a good vibe and stuff. It doesn't matter if you understand Spanish. It was just fun to watch too. And it was an enjoyable halftime show. I'd give like a 4 out of 5. Or a 3 out of 5. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Next up, I'm going to talk about is the Patriots offense, how disappointing they played. I know I mentioned Stefon Diggs and Drake May, but I also mentioned the O-line. But also on this game is they had the fun receiving tandem. They played good during the playoffs. The receiving tandem they had. But just that they couldn't get the ball out of nobody because that secondary was just tough. Seattle got overall tough defense. They did a good job in rebuilding their roster. And they deserved the Super Bowl too. And they might go back there for a few more years because their defense is young. And their draft did good. And they have everybody on contract, so they don't got to worry about people leaving as much. And they got a young roster, so it might be next year or the next 2 years. It might be the Kansas City Chiefs all over again. Because we have a great defense. You know what they say, defense wins championships. And that proved right. That theory was proved right in the Super Bowl. So that's all I got today for y'all today. See y'all next one, y'all.